Is it up? Alright. We're up now. I think I had to be in Madden Mobile when I started the stream. Guys, most of the stream is not going to be in Madden. Most of it's going to be... I finally got my account back. Dude, I've been on the phone between PayPal, EA, and Apple for probably 6 hours in the last 2 days. So that's what's up, to be honest with you guys. Let's see, I'm going to welcome everyone to the stream. I'm going to start the expose in a couple minutes. I know people are joining. So I'm planning to start the expose around 9:15 p.m. Eastern. I'm not going to make you guys wait all night. Just a minute or two so that I can, get people in. But welcome Beast Gaming, of course. Game Train, Strizzles, Jalen Plays, Tyreek, Code Geek, Viral J, Sam's welcome back. It's been a while. Kyrie, welcome. Keandre, Meme Machine, OG Aaron, Jack Juke. We've got Baker Mayfield or Ticegum. Hey, Ticegum, please delete. I can't delete for myself, but from our Discord DMs, delete your passwords for Instagram. I don't want to expose them by mistake, so please delete those if you can, because I'm going to have to reference some of that as evidence. We got Tie Too Tight, Champs Room, Logan, MKD, James For Real. Yeah, we got people here. All right, so we've got like 1 minute, and then we're starting to expose. I know Bell said he was going to raid. Yeah, I'm going to start exposing, and to be honest, the first stuff might not even be the most interesting. Baker, your Instagram information, man. Your Instagram information. I don't want to accidentally expose stuff I'm not supposed to. So Sam, I'm about to expose Drip, but basically, dude scammed me for money, nuked my account because I was going to call him pay to win, and to this point has not actually apologized for anything. All right, it looks like it's 9:15, almost 9:16, so we're going to start. For those who don't know, DF Drip, as his YouTube name is, or no, now, is he DF Drip or Drip 2 Saucy? Let me see. Let me look up this man's channel quick. DF Drip YT is the channel name. Scam me for money. Tried to destroy my account, and I'll go through all of it. To start off, so it was towards the end of the Overdrive Season 1, right? So Overdrive ended Monday morning, so like Sunday was the last day. I was not going to be home or able to play at all Sunday. He was offering to play Overdrive, grind it for people. Other people in the chat of the stream I was at were saying he had actually done it like with no problems for a couple other YouTubers. I don't remember who those people are. I'm not trying to flame those people for giving what turned out to be bad info, obviously. But I did make the decision to, give him my account info so he could go play Overdrive. I thought, I hate Overdrive. If you can grind it, cool. This is all this part of things is all my fault. Let me be clear. The fact I trusted him, the fact I gave him the info I gave him, that part's on me. Okay? I know it was stupid. Don't get me wrong. Completely, totally was. We're exposing Drip right now. I was going to make a video, but I don't feel like editing the video, so I'm making the stream. I'll post the stream archive. Normally, I don't post the stream archives, but this one I 100% will. So he changed his username on Discord to Drip2Saucy now. Alright, so anyways, last area, he's like, do I want him to grind? Because we had talked about it on the stream chat. Okay. So I say, yeah. I ask what login setup. I was never going to give him my Facebook account. Right? If he's iOS, I give him Game Center. If he's Android, I give him Google Play. He's iOS, I give him Game Center. I say, let me know when you're going on. Thanks in advance. And he says, I edited out my login info. That's why this message is edited. He said just shout him out for it, right? So I'm like, okay, if you get me to Hall of Fame, I'm going to make an entire video titled after you for helping carry me, right? So I was at Elite 1 at the time. He tanks all the way down to the bottom of Elite 2, only because I told him don't tank to Elite 3. But, he admits he's not doing the best. He says, okay, I can go on my account. Cool. Told him I'd shout him out either way. So I'm giving him a shout out for even grinding Overdrive, which to a small YouTuber, that it's not the most, but it's something, right? Then, okay, I get 2 charges on PayPal. One late Saturday night, one early Sunday morning. I was sleeping. I wake up. I say, yo, are you buying stuff with my Apple ID? I go, $109 plus, dude. You have explaining to do before I expose you. And then an hour later, he's like, oh, he just woke up. Someone went on his phone. He doesn't have a password on his phone, right? So a lot of stupid stuff. He blames it on his brother. And at the time, I'm like, I get to the point where I'm like, if I get this resolved and it's an honest mistake, which at the time it was the only thing. So I'm like, maybe it's an honest mistake. Oh, absolutely. It is shouting him out, just in the wrong way. Right? So I'm like, okay. Like, if you guys don't know, I try to be a nice person, right? So I'm like, okay, can I get this resolved? Get it fixed. Then later he has to grind Overdrive again. It's like, I got it resolved at that point. It's like, I can't play either way, so it's like, sure, I'll let him keep grinding Overdrive. Seemed like an honest enough mistake. Got it resolved. He didn't end up grinding at all, right? So it doesn't do anything. I don't even get to Hall of Fame, but it's like, whatever. It's like, I'll still give him a shout-out for trying. At that point, that's all the more that happened. But for those wondering, so I screenshotted it. So here we go. If you look, August 2nd, I had a charge from the Postal Service on my PayPal. That one's legit. That one, for Superfan of the Month, Ticegum, I sent him a package. That was a legit charge. That's $2.13. This $2.13 from iTunes and App Store, and also from iTunes and App Store, $107.11. That was not me. That was Drip. That $107.11 was Madden Cash. He is not free to play. That will come up later, right? But then I submit an email requesting the refund. They say, oh, it will be up to 9 days. So I call PayPal. I'm like, hey, I don't want to wait 9 days to get my money back. I'm not going to wait 9 days to get my money back. They give me my money back same day, you can see. Same day, I got scammed. I get my money back. Right, so that's why I was cool with things. Yeah. So that is part 1. Back to my Discord DMs with Drip. Alright, so I realized I posted a video Monday without his shout-out in it. I said, like, hey, I owe you a shout-out in Tuesday's video. I should actually edit that out. It's still in there. So you guys can see that I actually shouted this guy out. In a video. Perfect ending 20 can't possibly be worse than perfect ending 19, so I'd be excited for it. But anyways, so I shout this guy out in my video. I deliver on my promise, right? I'm a man of my word, even though he clearly, horrendously messed up on what we were discussing him actually doing for me, right? So I said, like, hey, I recorded his shout-out at the beginning of my pack opening from Tuesday. Said, am I streaming today? It's like, I wasn't streaming on Tuesday. I did stream Wednesday. It ended up being a different stream than I planned, but I did. So I asked on Tuesday if I need him to grind Overdrive. I told him, like, I want to grind Overdrive Wednesday, see how far I get. If I don't get very far, I'll probably hit him up on it. If I get far, I don't need him. Right? Okay, so I stream Wednesday. I'm done. I had to run a couple errands quick, so I run a couple errands. I get back home. I get on my Madden account. Everything's cool. That was the day I was recording the 125 signature pack opening. So I'm going between accounts to gather packs to open packs. So I'm not on my account consistently. I try to get back on my main account. I can't get in. I have it linked to Facebook. I have it linked to, what is it called? Game Center, right? Neither login works. I'm like, okay, something's wrong. So I message Drip. I say, yo, and he says, what? Has he been on my account recently? He straight up says, no, he has not. Now, I'll get to evidence later. This is a bald-faced lie to my face. This is a lie to my face. I have proof on that. All right, so he says he was not on my account when he was on my account. So I figured out something was wrong with my Madden Mobile. Thought it was unlinked for some reason. But I was totally right. I was totally on point with this. By the time I have 2 Game Center accounts. I couldn't get into my second one either. So I'm like, okay, maybe it's a Game Center issue. But, Jay, shut up. Seriously, shut up. I'm going to block you until I'm done because you're wasting everyone's time. I'll unblock you once we're done. I'm not going to block you permanently, but I'm blocking you because you're just going to try to flood messages. There. I blocked him from my PC. Continuing. Right, so 20 minutes later, I'm back on my Game Center account for my main account. I can't get on my other one. I say, are you sure you haven't been on my account? Because something is really wrong. Now, in DM, sometimes I cuss. I'm not going to cuss on the stream because I'm posting the archive. But you can see if I cussed on the chat, right? And he says, not been on it. As soon as he says, it should work, is when I'm able to get back into my account off of Game Center. As soon as he says, it should work, it actually works again. It didn't work for pretty much a half hour, at least, until he says, it should work. So he knew when he relinked my account so I could get back on it. I said, it's not. Contacting EA support to get it working again at this point. I'm like, dude, something's wrong. He said it connected to Game Center. So he knew he connected it to Game Center. Whether or not that was intended as a confession, it's a confession. Because I have it linked to Game Center, I have it linked to Facebook, and I put my backup email with EA linked to my account. And then he says, whatever. And I say, got in finally. EA backup email can't be unlinked. Dude, you're sure you weren't on my account? I said if it was him or his brother, I swear. I go, F you, female dog. I say, F you, my guy, F you. Literally, like all of my stuff was gone. If you guys were at Wednesday night stream, I was cussing. I apologize for that. But my account previously was a 77 overall, 1.6 million coins, 24,000 gems. When I get on it, it's a 71 overall, 32,000 coins, 391 gems. All my stuff is gone. He nuked the account. I still have 0 training points. All my training points were gone too. This guy did a thorough job. To his credit, he was smart enough to know how to nuke an account. So anyone saying Drip's dumb, Drip's smart enough to know what he's doing. Right, I'm calling him, I'm pinging him. You guys were if you were at the stream Wednesday night, you remember the call. Guys, if you're DMing me once, that's fine. Just don't spam my DMs or I'm going to block you until I'm done streaming. Once I'm done with this exposed video, I'll unblock all of you on Discord. I don't want to block anyone. Yeah, I'm back up to a 78 now with 500,000 coins in my gems because I spent hours on the phone with with EA, then Apple, then EA. I didn't even get everything back. I shouldn't be complaining. EA was very, very generous. Thank you, EA. Shout out to the homie Chris. Chris is the real MVP. He helped me out a ton, right? But, it's all gone. It's all gone. Oh, yeah. So at this point, he shows me his DMs with Ticegum. So Ticegum, I'm going to our DMs here. This is an important piece of the evidence. So we're looking at Wednesday evening, right? So the original message was this. This was between Ticegum, my super fan of the month, 2 months running, and DF Drip. You can see DF Drip. He goes, Drip, you hacked Skull account. Hello. Drip says, yeah. He says, so did you do it? Drip said, yeah. Drip confirmed he did this. He confirmed he did this, right? But what he had Ticegum try to send me, because that was the first picture sent, then he had Ticegum delete it, send me other misleading evidence, and I asked for him to send it back, and Ticegum hooked me up. So Ticegum, I owe you big time, man. I owe you huge as well. Okay, so after this, it's like you did it. Wow, I'm not stupid. Then he goes back and says he didn't do it. Sus, dude, sus. He says, I don't believe you. Tell me the truth. He goes, someone went on my Discord and hacked his account. Well, guess what, Drip? Guess what? When I talked to Apple the next day, they said only one other device was on my account. Key evidence, right? So he goes, show proof. He goes, look at the percent on his phone. I think he had his phone saying it was on 2%. He goes, he wasn't even on his Discord. His phone has been dead all day. Your phone was not dead all day because your phone was the only phone ever on my account. And your phone is the one that scammed it. Straight up lie. Now, maybe your phone was near dead all day. Maybe you were under 20% the whole day. But no, my guy. That's a lie. What else do we have going on? Said he wasn't even on his Discord. He said his friend did it, right? So he said his friend did it from his friend's phone. There was only one phone on my account. That means whoever did it, it was from your phone, Drip. It was from your phone. Obviously, I can't prove who was on your phone. That's the one part I can never truly prove. But my guy, it was from your device. It was from your device. I have that proof. I'm going to show that in a minute or two. Yeah, and he's saying his phone's been dead for 2 hours. All right, that's about it from Ticegum. Back to Drips. Because Drips, all my messages with him more or less tell the narrative of what happened. This tells the narrative. Right, so this is the same exchange. He edited out the yas. He edited out both yas in what he sent me. How... Ticegum is my super fan of the month. He's the number one supporter. Not to say the rest of you guys aren't amazing. I have a lot of amazing supporters. Chiefs, yeah, you can show screenshots, absolutely. I will take in new evidence. Send it on Instagram, because Instagram is where I'm going to be going into new evidence at this point. But he literally edited his yaz out. He sent it to me. I'm like, dude, I literally have DMs from the guy you DM'd, or the screenshots of you confirming you scammed. Additionally, OG Aaron confirmed to me that Drip was bragging to him about hacking. I don't have screenshots of that, but I've got multiple people's testimony and at least one screenshot proving this. Boom. All right, if you have to Discord, that's fine. If you have to, that's fine. At this point, Beast Gaming was linked to Drip's account and unlinked Drip from his account. Me still being the nicest guy I could be. He's going, can you have his account? I'm like, I told Beast, I'm like, Beast, don't touch his account. I want to see what happens with my account. If I get stuff back, I don't want any more ill will towards Drip. I just want him, basically to suffer with me. So as long as I had to wait on my account, I wanted him to wait on his account, which is very, very generous and nice of me. For how much he had truly screwed me over at this point, right? Like, I was never on his account. I still have never been on his account, and he thought I was, right? So, he blames his friend Michael. Weird, but okay. Like, I followed DM Michael. Haven't heard back from Michael to this day. He shows his account as in, like, to say that everything was unlinked. At this point, I'm going through hoops with EA, starting the process of trying to get stuff back, okay? And then I'm like, I told him on Wednesday night to consider his YouTube career over, right? At this point, it's like, whatever the outcome was, whether or not I made a full-on exposed, that he should, for his own good, just leave YouTube and not return. If he did that, and he left peacefully, didn't say anything, we might not have an exposed video. But, no. He goes, what do you think? He says 2K player. See, he now identifies as a 2K Xbox YouTuber. He now identifies as that, guys. Even though he kept posting Madden Mobile content after this. Who is this guy and what does he think he's doing? Anyways, right? I said, like, we're all going to bury him for scamming and shady activity. And you guys have absolutely done that. Guys, what was the deleted... I don't know. Okay, yeah, if comments are on topic, let them through. If they're off topic, do what you want. Anyways, I say, like, we're all going to bury him for scamming and shady activity. And you guys have absolutely done it. You guys are big-time MVPs. Me giving you the evidence so you feel good about what you've been doing is the least I can do, right? And he just says whatever. At no point has he apologized for anything. Note that. He has not apologized for anything at any point. I don't think he ever has. Right? I have no coins. I have no Adam Thielen. When I got Adam Thielen back, I had 40 power Adam Thielen. I have 10 power Adam Thielen. You guys know he's my favorite player. So destroying that part, like, I understand. Imagine, like, if Slay had 85, 40 power Shaquem Griffin signature on his team, someone hacked him, got rid of that card. He's a huge Seahawks fan. That's probably one of his favorite players. He'd be pissed, right? That's like what I'm feeling for context, right? It's like, it's not whatever. You can't possibly say you didn't notice your friend at any point doing this, unless, of course, you are your own friend, which seems much more likely. So I start to roast him at this point. He had it coming. Dude, why is Kyrie timed out? Maybe you should be. But he says he didn't know what happened because he was in he was in shower, not the shower. I was in shower is what he said. I call BS on him. I tell him, basically to shove off. And then he blocked me for the first time. He has me blocked now, but he blocked me for the first time. I call him out on it. Here we go. My amazing computer screenshot. Look at this. Your message could not be delivered because blah, 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 blah. Or you were blocked by the recipient. I was friends with him on Discord, in groups with him still. He hadn't been banned from all of them yet. I tell him, I'm not stupid. You are quit. Well, you're already taking the L. Don't make it worse. All he ever does is deny it and ask for his account back. He says, just give him his account back and leave him alone. What? What, my guy? What do you mean by that? You've already, at that point, he's already done the worst he could possibly do to me. What? I want him to not leave me alone. I want him to incriminate himself. So I keep him going. And that's exactly what happens. Yeah. So I talk and then I tell him the next day, I'm like, I have proof there was only one device ever logged onto my Apple ID. So your friend was not a part of this while your phone was dead. And he says, did you talk to EA yet? He doesn't even react to the fact that I have him. Okay. At this point, We're going to review the DMs here. Then I'm going to go to Instagram for more DMs. We've got more proof. I have an email to show you guys still. So, like to back up the claims I've been making these last couple minutes. So Drip says his friend knows his password to his phone, which means he has a password on his phone, and his friend was on his phone and not on the friend's phone. The friend was on Drip's phone. Which means his phone also wasn't dead. So OG Robloxer, thank you for that evidence. Thank you. Huge thank you. I'm calm, man. At this point, I'm going to be okay. All right, so anyways, we're going to Instagram. This might be a little bit unchronological. I apologize for that, but we'll get through it, get caught up best we can. So the name, it's F-Drip. There's a bunch of YouTubers and YouTube chat personalities in the Madden mobile community in this group. All right, so it's started by Beast Gaming. Brett and Bell are saying that Beast should nuke it. Oh yeah, here we go. A picture posted to his Instagram. I'm pretty sure. So this is all public, so I don't feel bad about exposing it. I feel like the kid in the hoodie's Drip. I feel like that's it. I might be wrong, but I feel like that's it. Anyways, right? So they're going through. Drip's asking for his account back. Right? They're going through me. And I could have, at any point in time, said, nuke the account. That's it. I don't want him to have it back, right? Oh, yeah. All right, so my message. So I say, I had to set up a call with EA. They're asking me what I think. I literally say, wait on seeing if I can get my stuff back from EA. I don't say nuke the account. I say wait. Wait to see what I get back. That was my first reaction. That was my first reaction to this. I don't know anyone else who would have reacted that way. I'm not trying to paint myself as a saint here. Let me be clear. But that was my first reaction. I say, Beast, if I get my account restored, then I don't care what happens to Drip's account either way. I'm saying, if I get my stuff back, give Drip his stuff back, and if you don't, it's not on me. That's what I'm saying, right? And this is when I have absolutely no guarantees of getting anything back, right? This is before I've even talked to EA once. So I go with Drip. I feel like he definitely influenced people to hide the evidence. Yeah. We all have this evidence. Alright, sorry, I'm not trying to read every message, but this is the one part I haven't gotten through very much. I don't think Beast actually did anything to the account. If he did, it wasn't noticeable. All he ever did is keep Drip off of it while my account was messed up until I got as much of my stuff back as I could, and I gave Beast the okay to return the account to Drip. Right? I think we talked about doing a community giveaway. Yeah. So people are like, oh, should someone keep the account? I'm like, should we do a giveaway? So this is if I never get anything back and we don't give Drip his account back, what do we do? I'm like, even if this is the worst case scenario, do a community giveaway. Let someone benefit from it. Alright, so his account info's out there. I'm not going to put that up. Let's see. Sorry, this is the least exciting part. Yeah, so I confirm, my gems and coins are gone. F-Drip. Madden Cash is gone, too. And at this point, I'm like, there's no way this friend of Drip's is that smart to get rid of all my coins, all of my Madden cash, and all of my gems. I can see a kid doing one of the three. I can't see all three happening. DF Drip, YouTuber, well, former YouTuber, because his career is over, with around 110 subs. Yeah. And I call him out for blocking me. We got to that point. He said he hid me on Discord. He didn't block me. Wow. Yeah. So Drip denied blocking me on Discord. That was comical. Like, this guy pathologically lied. He was blocking everybody at this point, right? He starts blocking everyone. Okay, so we're on the next day, right? EA showed me how to get to the settings. There were 2 devices on my account. The iPhone 8 Plus, that's me. I have an iPhone 8 Plus. I've said it before on streams. For those who are new or didn't know, that's mine. iPhone 7. Nobody that I've ever given my info to, besides, again, possibly DF Drip, because I don't know what device he truly has an iPhone 7, right? I don't have an iPhone 7. No one in my family has or ever has had an iPhone 7. So it's like, clearly that device is from someone else. Okay? You know what else I have at this point? We're going to the email portion of this. I get an email after I'm done talking to Apple. My name's Jeff. If you guys didn't know my name's Jeff, welcome to learning my first name. It's nothing I have to hide, right? They say, thank you for contacting Apple support. It's, right, per our conversation, an unrecognized iPhone 7 was used to sign in to the Apple ID connected to your game center. An Apple ID. Not an Apple ID, sorry. An unrecognized iPhone 7. One phone. One device. Not multiple devices. The only device that was on this account was Drip's. Kathy from Apple Support, the other real MVP. Shout out, Kathy. So yeah, that was a huge thing, right? But I share that. We're talking about this. Aaron at this point suggests and later confirmed to me, maybe he got mad because we were calling him pay to win. It turns out he literally did all of this because I was threatening to expose him as pay to win because he spent $100+ on my account. I'm like, dude, all you have to do is not claim to be free to play. You don't even have to identify as pay to win. Just don't try to pretend you're free to play. And he couldn't do that. He couldn't do that. And if that's the issue, I don't feel bad. Like I told him, like, I've got proof. I'm not going to post the proof as long as you quit your claims. I gave him every opportunity. Every opportunity. If this was a genuine mistake of his brother's to do right, to not go out and flex the $100 that his brother, or basically him, actually took. PB43, this might make you unsub from who? From me? I hope not. From Drip? If you haven't already unsubbed from Drip, you should have unsubscribed 2 days ago, and you definitely should unsubscribe, like, right now. Right now you should unsubscribe. I'm going through the rest of the evidence. If you're not already unsub, I feel like I've already shared enough. I'm going through all of it, though, guys. I'm going through all of it. So no stone is left unturned. I have nothing to hide. So I'm updating these guys who have been supporting me in the chat. If any of you want shout-outs, let me know. I'll shout you out. If not, I'm also not trying to expose the people who provided me this evidence for the most part. Right? But I talked to EA. I got my top 12 players back. Now, all my elites were only 10 power. None of them were 30 to 40 power, which is what I had the elites I actually had on my account at. That sucked. I sold the elites that I could sell that I got. But EA was very helpful. They got me my gems back, too. I ended up with 10,000 front office points I'll spend in a video for tomorrow. But Yeah, I think at this point, the chat kind of devolved into just talking about Madden Mobile. Literally just talked about Madden Mobile from there. Okay, so let's go back to Discord, and let's go back to Drip. Who's online now? Mind you? Right, so I get most of my stuff back. I say once I get the email, blah, blah, blah. I'm saying this sucks way more for me than it does for you. He's, just paranoid about his account. He never apologizes. So he's asked me when Beast is gonna link. I'm like, Beast is in school. Yes, I have 3 Legacy Elites. That was a error on EA's part. They asked if I had Earl Thomas. I had the 83. I said, yeah, I had the 83. They gave me the 80. They also gave me back my Kyler Murray and my Marshawn Lattimore. Yes, but Drip, he literally traded in my Legacy Elites that there's no way to get back. Yeah, at this point, any shoutouts I give going forward, I'll give shoutouts, but for people who earn them before I offer it, right? So, these guys in the chat are MVPs. All right, Aaron will let me... Shout out to OG Aaron for sure. He's saying anything he sent me I can show. Now, guys, I can expose Drip's real name. I can expose his phone number. I'm not going to expose his phone number. But his real name he did post to his own Instagram account, so I might expose that. 9 Innings God, yeah, shout out 9 Innings God on Vine, because, of course, Vine is totally alive. Definitely not dead. Anyways, right, so he's going to have you talk to Beast and Bell. So yesterday, I was not home from noon to 9 local time. Then he keeps asking me, when is Beast going to link his account back? I just say, do I look like my name is Beast Gaming? He asks if we're cool. He thinks we're cool last night after all of this. I'm like, we will or never will be cool. You're a pathological liar. You ruined my Adam Thielen. I'm advocating for you to get your account back because I'm not an a-hole like you, but we will never be cool. He asked me not to make a video on this. Dude, that ship sailed. I told him you shouldn't have lied to me yesterday if you didn't want a video made about these things. Oh, man. I said I hope the $109 was worth it, and it probably was. I said it probably was, and it also was. And then, yeah, he blocked me after I chewed him out one more time today. I thought I was DDoS at one point today. Thankfully, I'm not, but I thought I was. So that's it on the Discord. We'll go back to the Instagram for some closing evidence. If anyone thinks I'm missing any evidence at this point, let me know. Oh, yeah, OG Aaron said he does have some mild case of autism. So that was another factor in things. Is okay, well, is some of this brought on by that? Because one of my best personal friends in real life outside of YouTube has autism. But what I'll say about him, sometimes he makes off-the-wall remarks that nobody should ever make. And he'll say that, and then afterwards, I'll catch him, another friend of ours will catch him, or he'll catch himself. And he's always very apologetic if he thinks someone else heard it and would be offended by it. Right? Like he has no concept of social cues, but he still knows enough to not say and do certain things. So I'm going man, maybe Drip's lying is part of that, but that doesn't explain the actions. That only explains the lying part. Maybe his actions are a part of it, but that doesn't explain why he'd also lie about it, right? Man, there's just too much going on for that not to be part of things. Yeah, his most recent video, last I checked, had 15 dislikes. I'm proud of you guys. All right, so here we go. OG Aaron confirms it. He says, you guys know he admitted it to him, right? I said, not just you. And he says, but he gave him but Drip gave Aaron the motive, and it was literally because we called him pay to win. Jack Juke, you didn't really do anything to help this. You didn't really do much to help this, but yeah. I called him pay to win because the female dog tried to steal $109 from me. Holy effing poop. He's paid to win out the rusty fork backside. Okay? Yeah. And I say I hope he stubs his toe on a rusty Lego. He's stupid that... I have close personal friends with autism. I in no way want to discredit or insult anyone who has that condition. I've seen firsthand it's tough to deal with, and a lot of people work really hard at coping with it and dealing with it and doing their best to fit in. But, like I said, there's trying and there's using it as a scapegoat for being a giant piece of trash. He's using it as a scapegoat to be a giant piece of trash. I did call him out on it at one point. Oh, yeah. It's on YouTube. Brent called his video a good video. I tell him to unsubscribe from Drip. He's a scammer. Drip says he's not going to listen to me. I don't know if Brent did or didn't. I say, idiot, you nuked my account because I called you pay to win after you stole $109 from me. I know, he has his condition, but holy crap. It doesn't give him a right to do what he did. At this point, it's like he's lying to me so much. I went from the point of caring and trying to be nice to him to not. I thought he DDoSed me. Maybe he didn't. Because I don't know about that, if you somehow read his phone number when I scrolled past it, I can't undo that, but I'm not specifically going to show it. I'm not specifically going to show it again at this point because that's not public info, and it doesn't need to be public info. No, Tyscum, you were in this chat. I know you had your Instagram messed up and had to make a new one. Send me that username. We'll get you added. At this point, I think that's all the evidence. I'm not going to leak my own digits. Beast, you want me to check DM? 3 new messages. All right, let's see what else we've got here. Drip ass Beast Gaming to grind on his new Madden account. Oh my goodness. He didn't want to see this. Dude, what do you mean I'm not allowed? No! Oh my gosh. So Beast asked him what type of iPhone does he have again. He says not iPhone 7. He doesn't even know what type of iPhone he has. He just says not iPhone 7. Who would say they don't have an iPhone 7 but someone who has an iPhone 7 and was scamming me on my account? I'm sorry, my laugh is weird. I understand that. Beast, way to make the night even better, man. I didn't expose anything of Drip's that is personally revealing that wasn't public info besides maybe the autism part. And if anything, that was to make a counterpoint and try to paint him as a better person than he was. I did not mean that in a disrespectfful way at all. One of my closest personal friends has to deal with that every day. And I know there's a lot of complications. I really want to emphasize this. He has a lot of complications with it. I know it causes you to do things you wouldn't be proud of seeing the light of day. but doesn't make you do stuff that, if you took it to a court of law, is probably illegal. Code Geek. Code Geek, I like it, man. Alright, let's see what else is here. Oh, yeah, here we go, new stuff. Brett says hi to YouTube. Aaron posts his, is that Taco Bell? MGJ Plays wants to sub. Shout out MGJ Plays. Alright, let me check Discord one more time. Here we go. So if I message him, I'm still blocked. Look at this. I'm still blocked. Drip, you had your chance to defend yourself. You knew I was live. And you just decided you didn't care. Oh, at this point, I think I've exposed it all. I'm not going to end the stream right away. I'm probably going to open a few packs. And then because you guys are the Madden Mobile community, and you guys have been awesome, you've supported me a ton in this time, we're going to find someone to raid for you guys to watch. I'll show you the aftermath on my account now. I will show that. Tyreek, I think your commission cool. If not, I guess I really can't make you. Yes, so here are the... Oh, yeah. So when Drip sold my play, I still have not and will never collect the coins from these 22 players. These are the ones he sold quickly. I'm going to leave those there as a reminder never to trust somebody I shouldn't trust. But if we take a look at things... here's the players he took away from me. David Andrews, he wasn't even on my main lineup. That's fine. I never had Keanu Neal. So he ripped packs with my gems, got Keanu Neal. Graham Glasgow was my center. I lost him. Gone forever. Cam Jordan, never had him. Never had Casey Hayward. Trey Waynes, I got him back. It was a mess. Devin McCourty, 30 power. Gone forever. Devondre Campbell was my linebacker. Gone forever. I don't care about the 70s, to be honest. Duvernay Tardif was my offensive guard. Gone forever. Tavecchio, my kicker. Gone forever. Adam Thielen, 40 power. My pride and joy. Gone forever, and all I have to do is look at that. My punt returner, even though he's a Packer, was a nice card. Gone forever. Aqib Talib. Never had him on my team, but gone forever. I didn't have Tooney either. Villanueva, 78 O-tackle, 30 power. Gone forever. Gone forever. Christian Wilkins, 40 power D-tackle. Gone forever. Matt Milano, I didn't really care about him, but he was one of my linebackers. Gone forever. Cordy Glenn, offensive guard. I was going to say O-guard. 30 power. Gone forever. Kenny Clark, D-tackle, never had him, but gone forever. Devin White, 81 speed middle linebacker, gone forever. Those are the 22 that died. If you look at my training points, where will it show it? If I go player training, I have 789 training points. I had 55,000. I had 55,000 saved up. Not to mention I was 1,460 power. Now I'm 1,216 power. Now I was a 77 overall. I actually got up to a 78 because I bought players back. I'm not gonna list my digits. I'm not gonna put my digits out there. Here's my offense though. So I had to get Kyler Murray back from EA. I got him back. I got Villanueva back. I actually got him in 40 power. Galladay and Allen Robinson are my receivers currently. I also lost John Ross. I can't even show him, but I had John Ross and lost him. Evan Ingram, I had him in 30 power, and I only have him in 10 power. Thankfully, my halfbacks were still around. Thankfully, that was there. Juju's still there. Stream looks like it's still good. Oh. Let me see. You might have to refresh. Refresh stream if it froze. Beast, I'll check Instagram again. Yeah. I have two of my trenches guys in my lineup because I had no second D tackle and second D end. It sucked. Right? I had the 83 Earl Thomas. I got the 80 by mistake, so I now have the 80 Earl Thomas, the 80 Marshawn Lattimore I thankfully got back, and 80 Kyler Murray. So I was supposed to have Kyler Murray and Lattimore, and then I also was given Thomas by mistake. So I am the only person in Madden Mobile with 3 Legacy Elites on my account. Madden Cash, I lost 1,000 Madden Cash. I never got it back. That's okay. It was all Madden Cash I got for free. I did get my gems back. I had 24,000 that left. I have 26,000 now. I got my 24,000 back. I've played the game more. I got more gems. If you guys think I should open an 8X Madden bundle, I would do that. Let me know if I should do that. It'll get me to 18,000 gems. I really want 20 just to get a bundle, like a good bundle, and that would help rebuild my coins. But my coins, I was at 1.6 mil. No, not giving out accounts. Never again. I was at 1.6 mil. I'm at 516,000. Now, I had 10,000 front office points. I spent them at this point for a video. Tomorrow, I'm not going to spoil that. All right, we're going back to Beast's Instagram. Open some coin packs to end the stream if I don't open some gem packs, and then we're going to raid someone. All right, so we had 3 pictures, then there's 2 more. The Beast is trolling Drip, saying that he hacked my account. Oh. Alright, what pack should I open quick, guys? It might buffer mildly here and there. Might buffer mildly. Should I do some rookie packs? Should I do some pro packs? I'll do one or the other. Maybe a little bit of both. I don't have any set packs I can complete right now. Unless you mean flashback. I maybe could do that. I don't know if it's worth it, though. Got a couple votes pro, a couple rookie. All right, we're going to do a bit of both. We'll do 2 rookies, 1 pro, 2 rookies, 1 pro, until I get down to about 450,000. Are you guys kidding me? I got Laquan Treadwell on my first pack. Laquan Treadwell, the worst wide receiver in Vikings history. That's an L. And my second rookie pack, nothing special. All right, we'll see you, Brett. Yeah, guys, in a couple minutes, I'm going to raid someone. I see people dropping out. If they do, they do. Kind of feels bad, but such is life. Got Jalen Samuels for my pro pack. Basically paid for the pack, at least. Could have been worse. Good night, Code Geek. All right, rookie pack, Eric Harris. Oof. Second rookie pack. Rookie packs are buns right now. I still have D Virgin, but I do need to get Will Clapp back. There we go. Josh Doxson. Second worst wide receiver. Only 2 Laquan Treadwell. But my pro packs are paying for themselves. Webb pulled an 83 flashback. That's cool, I guess. What's up, Reported Street? 73 Mario Addison, 30 power from a rookie pack. There we go. These packs are at least mostly paying for themselves. That pack wasn't good, but so be it. I'm going to open a few more packs and we'll find a raid target. WTF is his English. Who's English? Whose English are you talking about? Pro pack. If this one's good, I'll open one more. You know what? I'll open one more anyways. I don't really like the flashback promo. Oof, those last 2 pro packs were not good. Let me open 2 more, try to get a good one. Matthew, you're still bummed about what? A.J. Brown, 80 speed. Did he just block you? Drip, what's up, cutie? I know you've been watching. 70, CJ Hayden. All right, good enough. Let's find someone to raid. Guys, I appreciate everyone who joined today's stream. This archive will be posted on Sunday, because that's when I was going to post the original video. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, got enough evidence, and everything like that. Who's live? There's Brody. Brody doesn't really need a raid. He has 229 people watching. Is Webbot live still? Jalen might be going live. I can wait for Jalen Ramsey to go live. Hook him up with the raid. There's King Gaming. Haven't heard of him. 110 subs. I wonder if this kid is DF Drip. Because DF Drip had about that many subs. No, that looks like a different kid. Let's refresh the live section one more time. What's the chat saying? Who said my friend hacked who? Nobody that's a friend of mine, besides possibly Beast Gaming, if you consider it hacking, hacked DF Drip. Drip stuff was given back to him. Aaron, yeah, if you go live, we can raid you. We can raid Aaron. Oh, he got raided from Brody? Alright. I see what you're saying. I want to see how my stream did in terms of likes and dislikes. I bet there's 1 dislike from Drip. Dang, I gained 10 new subscribers. 16 likes, not bad. I didn't even ask for that. Drip forgot to dislike it. I know Drip's been here, and he forgot to dislike it. Hey, Riley, you joined the very end of a very interesting stream. Joined the very end of a very interesting stream. All right, let me post some of these guys. Mario Addison. Yo, 9K. That's not bad. That paid for his own. That more than paid for his pack. We'll put him up for 8,000. 10,000. Boom. Jalen Samuels, let me sell this guy. Yeah, he's common. I'm going to sell him for like 5,500. $6,500. Emma Max, is he live? Who's live with Madden Mobile right now? If I search Madden Mobile on the live filter, who's live with Madden Mobile? We've got Brody, we've got me, we've got WebTie, we've got King Gaming. Those are the 4 I see live. Oh, Emma Max is live. We could rate him. Should we raid Emma Max? If Aaron... Alright, let's raid MM Max. We're raiding MM Max. He's got 15 subs. Guys, let's get him at least to 20. I like the call. Thank you for the suggestion.